Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I thought, since you guys like my Fnaf animations and stuff and seem to be interested in my AU, then I would start talking about my Fnaf AU. And what better to start with the main character, Funtime Foxy. First off, before anybody asks, Funtime Foxy Mayu is transgender, female to male, and you may be asking, Ash, why did you decide to make Funtime Foxy trans? And to that I say, just because I wanted to. Now, the animatronics in Mayu, I wouldn't say are animatronics, they're like a mixture between animatronic and animal. So they're like, I would say they're more animal-like than animatronic-like, but they're kind of like a mix of the two of them. I don't really know how to describe it because I'm not 100% sure myself on it. So when Fazbear Entertainment creates the animatronics, they don't really interact with the other animatronics until like they live in a different area. Hi, Ed and Ash here. The reason that the animatronics do not interact with anybody except family is so they can be watched over and make sure there's no issues until the time is right for them to interact with each other. And when they reach a certain age, they get transferred into a building with the rest of the animatronics that they will be working with. Like, for example, I'm not 100% sure on this, I might change it, but right now I'm kind of thinking to do my whole AU in a big mall like the Pizzaplex, but like a lot bigger, that contains all the other locations in that location. I'm not sure, it's kind of just like a thought that I'm having, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go through with it for the AU, but that's what I mean from the characters being in specific categories. They will be in with the same characters from their respective games, and they can interact with the others from other games, but it's not that common of a thing they do. They kind of just stick to their own area. Now I'm going to be talking about Funtime Foxy. Now, as I said earlier, Funtime Foxy is transgender, female to male, and obviously he never knew he was transgender when he was younger, and in this picture you're seeing me draw Funtime Foxy when he still identified as female when he was a lot younger, with Lolbit when she was a lot younger from when the main story takes place. Now, Funtime Foxy and Lolbit are siblings. Lolbit was the one that helped Funtime Foxy realise that he wanted to identify as he. So it wasn't until Funtime Foxy was getting close to getting revealed to the public to start performing that he figured out, hey, I'm actually a guy. So he had a conversation with Lolbit about it, and Lolbit was like, tell the people, the employees, and I'm sure they'll do stuff to make you feel more comfortable. And that's what they done. They made changes to him to help him feel more comfortable as male. And because of that, it took a while longer for him to be released into the public. Originally it was meant to be him and Funtime Freddy getting released at the same time, but because they're roughly the same age, but that got held up for Foxy to be released, so yeah. Now, in my AU, the main characters are Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, Lolbit, Yendo, Circus Baby, Ballora kinda entered Bonbon and Bonnet, but they're not. Those two aren't exactly main characters, they're kind of secondary characters, so yeah. Oh yeah, I want to say two things about this drawing here that I'm doing. The first one is, it was originally his old design, but I go back and change it later, you'll see at the end. And second, look at how long his neck would be, he's like a giraffe. I fixed that later as well. So when Funtime Foxy gets introduced, Lolbit takes him and introduces him to everybody. She's like, hey, this is my brother. Hee. Everybody's like, oh, hello, nice to meet you. And Funtime Freddy, I'm gonna play a clip of a template that I use for the characters that I got off of CapCut. I will put the template down and you will see what his reaction was like.
I'm not gay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Super sure?
Yes. Oh my god, I'm gay.
Yes, Funtime Foxy was Funtime Freddy's gay awakening. Oh my god, this is not your scary Fnaf story, or is it? Who knows? But you know, like, Funtime Foxy's introduced and Funtime Freddy's like, whoa, I'm gay. Like, I'm sorry, I can't get over that. But Funtime Foxy, he's just oblivious after having like no like interactions with anybody else but Lolbit. There's like, he's oblivious like the whole time, while Funtime Freddy's like, oh my gosh, and Funtime Foxy's like, oh, yeah, you're just my friend. And then yeah, but they get together later on. Yeah. So Funtime Foxy and Freddy usually perform together, except when they're all the animatronics are together performing as a group performance, but usually they perform for kids' birthday parties and stuff like that by themselves. Yeah. Okay, so I want to say about this picture first as well. It was originally Funtime Foxy's old design, but I changed it to be his new design. Yeah. Okay, so now it's like the drama bit of the AU, I guess. So Funtime Foxy wakes up one day and he feels strange, and he's like, I feel weird. Then he looks in the mirror, gasp, one of his eyes is purple. He doesn't, he's like, oh my gosh, nobody can see me like this. So he hides his hair with his eyes. I just realised I said that wrong. I said hides his hair with his eyes. Hides his eyes with his hair. So he goes on, throughout the rest of his day, performing, greeting guests, with throwing parties, interacting with all of his friends. And then he doesn't feel right. So he goes into the bathroom because he's like, oh, I splashed some water on my face. And then he passes out. And then a few hours later he wakes up. And then he wakes up and he's in a cold, dark, gross room. And he has no clue where he is, so he's scared. He sees a pair of purple eyes. And oh my gosh. Okay, so that's all I'm saying for the AU the now. Probably the next speed paint will give it away who Funtime Foxy sees in the room, but just enjoy the rest of the speed paint and the last speed paint. And if you've made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.